Good morning. Today is September 6th, 2019. Today's lunch is quesadilla with sauce or mini turkey corn dogs, corn on the cob, refried beans with cheese, cold canned fruit, chill juice, and crisp veggies. Next week's lunch is fresh baked pizza or hearty turkey and cheese sandwich, tender broccoli, farm fresh fruit, and crisp veggies.
Good morning, Smith. This is Joshua Scott with a few words of wisdom. How many of you have heard of the word cordial? It sounds a little old-fashioned, doesn't it? Cordial comes from the same root as the word courage, which means from the heart. When we are cordial, we are kind and respectful. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The music that can deepest reach and cure all ills is cordial speech." When we are cordial with others, we speak to them from our hearts. And when we speak from our hearts, our speech is kind and respectful. In a world where too many people speak hateful, hurtful words, maybe we could use some old-fashioned cordiality. You know, sometimes it takes more courage to be cordial than cool. With something to think about, this is Joshua Scott with Make It a Great Day, and now the choice is yours. Make it count.
Mr. Weatherald and Miss Volts have an announcement.
Miss Volts. Oh, kids down here. Takes us a minute to get over here. There's a lot of kids in this room. Goodness.
Good morning, Smith Sonics. Happy Friday. I have a couple things to announce before we do our Sonicgrams. So we have a birthday box. Here it is. And for those of you that have birthdays, we will start announcing birthdays on Monday on announcements. And then you could come down and get your birthday prize out of the birthday box. If you have a birthday in August, you are welcome to come down on Monday as well, because we had to order some special prizes and they just now came in. So we kind of are backtracked a little with birthdays. So you may come down on Monday as well and pick up your birthday prize from the birthday box. I want to announce that we have our PBIS store today. We have the conference room set up for it. There are lots of things that you can earn from your sonograms. There are things that have small amounts of sonograms, and there are things that you can save your sonograms for the next month and save to purchase a big ticket items like gift cards, fidgets, really awesome different things that you can choose. So just make sure that you are looking today when you're at the store, and then those of you that have sonograms, you're welcome to buy things, or you can save to get a bigger item at some point next month. So that will be today with your classroom, and your teacher will bring you down.
There's a lot of cool stuff over there.
Yeah, there is.
I think the kids in the room are enjoying getting a sneak preview. And I noticed that there are tropical smoothie gift cards, so if you want to purchase some for your teacher, that is okay as well. That is okay as well. All right, so sonogram winners, my goodness, we are really being respectful, responsible, and safe this week. 740 sonograms this week, so I'm hoping that's a great thing. That brings our grand total 2,180 sonograms. So that means there's 2,180 sonic bucks or whatever we're going to call them.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, the other half of the sonogram.
Right.
2,180 of them that are going to be spent maybe today.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hopefully not all of them.
Great job being respectful, responsible, and safe. Here we go. Our winners are Max from Mrs. Haynes.
Right, Keandre from Mrs. Johnson.
Jackson Miller from Mrs. Danielle, Miss Danielle.
Lily from Mrs. Whitlock.
Evan Bush from Mrs. Bittinger.
Wyatt H. from Mrs. Lehman.
I can't read that one. Jasmara. Okay, Jasmara from Mr. M. That's a cool name.
AJ from Mrs. Whitlock.
Ethan from Mrs. Boyd.
Zach H. from Mrs. Grills.
Ariana Pierce from Miss Larson.
Caitlin Martinez from Mrs. Whitlock.
Sydney Newland from Mr. Weatherald.
Devin from Mrs. Royalty.
And Delana from Mrs. Royalty. So congratulations to our sonogram winners. You guys can still come down and get your prize, and then I think everybody gets to come down and see the store today, right?
And then we'll do a teacher winner.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a teacher winner. Draw a winner for me. Come on. Take one. Yes.
Oh, it's Mr. Weatherall. No, that's not fair.
High five. Yeah.
Okay, so we will have our second graders. So second graders, come over here, please. So these kids are recognized last week, but because our TV announcements weren't working, we want to recognize them over the announcements. These students were safe, responsible, and respectful last week. Do you want to get in front of the camera and say your name?
Samuel.
All right, and then what's your name?
Amaya.
Okay, come here. What's your name?
Valerie.
All right.
Owen.
Uh-huh. Come here.
Mia.
All right.
Oh, I like you.
Ira.
Oh, you gotta come right here so they can see you.
you.
Say your name.
Ira.
All right. So these second graders displayed respectful, responsible, and safe expectations. So we are looking forward to another grade level to display on announcements for next week. So good job, guys.
Great job. I bet you guys will come.
All right, we're excited to see all of you at the store today.
Today, Crystal, Hannah, Zach, Hayden, and I'm not sure about the other one, but those people have the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, I guess all of you do. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I guess.
When doing homework, how do you decide what you do first? Have you ever had to change the way you think or feel about the subject you get the work done? Did it change the result? How did it make you feel? Has your approach changed? When the tone sounds, focus on your breathing. Make sure your voice is quiet and your body is still. Breathe in and out. Try to take deep, long breaths. Try not to make loud sounds while you breathe. You can leave your eyes open and look down or close them. When the tone sounds out the end, you can open your eyes and take one last deep breath.
This has been Sonic News. Be respectful, responsible, and safe. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Make it